I regret everything.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most shocking and controversial career-stopping scandals in reality TV history.
Please forgive me for the mistakes that I've made.
Number 10. Farah Abraham, Teen Mom. While most reality stars' firings tend to happen off-screen, at least some of Teen Mom OG star Farah Abraham's strife with the makers of the MTV show happened on camera.
I don't know why anyone's here today because there's really a void in our agreement.
During the show's 5th season rebrand, Abraham had trouble with the producers. Problems reportedly arose when she wanted to move further into the adult entertainment industry in the aftermath of her widely publicized sex tape.
Kim Kardashian did this and Paris Hilton did this, right? And
I think there's a whole lot of
they both asked for $2 million.
Other stuff out there.
Is that where the number came from?
However, Viacom, MTV's parent network, was apparently not on board with her making adult content. On-camera spats between her and producers that at least seemed to hint at trouble preceded her eventual firing from the program in 2017.
You can just take your little ass and get on a phone call and do your job.
Number 9. Jon Gosselin, Jon and Kate +8. When the couple at the center of your reality show about juggling marriage and parenthood decide to split up, it's sure to come as a shock.
Kate and I have decided to separate.
That became clear when Kate and Jon Gosselin went through their headline-grabbing divorce in 2009. Speculation and reports surrounding Jon's alleged behavior made the news, and public opinion remained squarely with his soon-to-be ex-wife.
Jon wants TLC to cease and desist production of the show. He's also posted a sign outside the family's home in Pennsylvania that says no film crew or production staff from TLC is permitted on this property.
TLC, for their part, made their stance pretty clear. They announced the show would return, but under a new title, Kate +8.
An estranged husband, Jon, will appear much less than before.
Jon tried to put a permanent stop to production, which led to much tension and legal back and forth. But ultimately, it went ahead as planned.
I can't win. I can't win for trying.
Number 8. Young Berg, Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood. Rapper, producer, and music executive Hitmaker was still known by his previous stage name, Young Berg, when he appeared on the first season of VH1's Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood.
Goddamn street! Really, you think it's a joke?
Part of VH1's larger series about rap and hip-hop artists in various cities, the show featured musicians who were caught up in the drama of each other's lives. In this instance, the drama got a little too real.
Play with me.
Hours after the season 1 reunion, Young Berg allegedly assaulted his then-partner, co-star Masika Kalisha, at a hotel in New York. He was arrested, and the network fired him a few days later.
And damn right, baby girl's a diva. But every time she out with me, she be blowing reefer. In a coupe looking better than a Mona Lisa.
Number 7. Phaedra Parks, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Introduced in Season 3, Phaedra Parks was a successful attorney when she joined the cast of The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
We didn't go to high school together. No, we didn't, because she's older than me.
Serving as a catalyst for many juicy happenings on the series, this Southern belle more than earned her peach.
Google me. Your claim to fame is this show. Honey, I'm pre-Housewives.
But Phaedra went too far in Season 9 when she started a damaging and deeply disturbing rumor accusing castmate Kandi Burruss and Burruss's husband, Todd Tucker, of sexual misconduct. The rumor created deep rifts in the cast, but Parks wasn't revealed as the source until the reunion. As a result, Bravo fired her before the 10th season.
Why would you even repeat that? You as an attorney, why would you do that? Oh my God. I can't get away from y'all.
Number 6. Stassi Schroeder and Kristen Doughty, Vanderpump Rules. Not 1, not 2, but 4 Vanderpump Rules cast members were fired for racist behavior in 2020.
Bravo cut ties with the reality star back in June after some past racially insensitive remarks resurfaced.
Max Boyens and Brett Capriani were relatively new to the show when they were fired for racist tweets. However, it was original cast members Stassi Schroeder and Kristen Doughty who came under bigger fire for previously reporting colleague Faith Stowers to authorities for a crime she had nothing to do with.
They were trying to pretty much destroy me.
Their accusation went viral 2 years later after Stowers related the incident during an Instagram Live. Bravo acted swiftly, firing both Schroeder and Doughty.
I was a Karen. A Karen who basically said, but what about all lives matter?
Number 5. Abby Lee Miller, Abby's Virtual Dance-Off. This dance instructor has had her fair share of controversies over the years. Abby Lee Miller's strictness and dance numbers for her young dancers in her company, which some felt were exploitative, alienated a lot of viewers early on.
Some of the things that you've said over the years hurt the kids in profound ways that none of us ever expect.
We didn't know until you were gone, and they had
a release.
Despite her controversial methods, Lifetime stuck with Miller and the show for 8 seasons, even staying through a prison sentence for fraud.
I regret a ton of things. I regret it.
Well, I'm sorry you have regrets.
Miller would actually be the one to leave the series, but the network ended their business relationship with her when accusations of racism from former students' mothers came her way in 2020. Lifetime also responded by canceling Abby's Virtual Dance-Off, a competition series set to air that same summer.
Do you have a sense of, yeah, I know I did something wrong?
Yes.
Number 4. Jenny Nguyen, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. When she joined the ladies of Bravo's Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Jenny Nguyen seemed like a breath of fresh air for the cast. Her personality and marital journey were endearing at first. However, her behavior, particularly toward Black castmate Mary Cosby, became more questionable as the season went on.
I don't care about what you think, Mary, so just keep your mouth shut.
Jenny, hey, Jenny.
Don't tell me what to say.
The final straw came in January 2022, when Nguyen drew considerable backlash due to her past social media activity. This included posting and reposting of racist and violent memes belittling the Black Lives Matter movement. Bravo fired her soon after the post resurfaced.
I don't want to start over. I don't have the energy.
Number 3. June Shannon, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo.
I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to lose.
June and her daughter Alana achieved internet virality and national fame with their appearance on Toddlers and Tiaras, seemingly seeing the potential in the family. TLC gave them their own show in 2012. However, Mama June Shannon made headlines once again in 2014. This time, it was for her romantic association with a convicted sex offender, Mark McDaniel, who had victimized one of her daughters.
You would be horrified if you read the details.
The show was already under fire for a number of reasons, with some fearing exploitation was at play. But this was too much for TLC.
TLC is not currently in production on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. We are very concerned about this new information and are reassessing the future of the series.
The network severed ties with June and family, pulling the plug on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Number 2. Paula Deen, Paula's Home Cooking, and Paula's Best Dishes. Food Network host Paula Deen's bright personality, southern charm, and love of butter made her an instant hit. However, Deen's fame came crashing down after a former employee, Lisa Jackson, named her in a lawsuit alleging racial and sexual discrimination.
I do believe that a large populace of her Southern fan base will find the word that she chose to use offensive.
The controversy was exacerbated by the cooking show star's admission to using racial slurs in the past, and the scandal became a lightning rod for commentary.
There's a whole bunch of N-words.
Well, the bad one.
Like nutrition.
Deen lost several sponsorships and business opportunities and was fired by Food Network, who canceled her shows Paula's Home Cooking and Paula's Best Dishes.
So many sponsors dropping her now, and she has agreed to step away from her work at QVC.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Peter Hunziker, Below Deck Mediterranean. The deckhand was terminated for a racist and misogynistic social media post.
Seeing a woman in a successful position like that just inspired me to want to kill the game, because if she can do it, I mean, you know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Jeremy Clarkson, Top Gear. The longtime host was fired after assaulting a producer.
Just cut the cameras.
Angeli Preston, America's Next Top Model. The All-Stars contestant was disqualified due to her past as a sex worker.
Our production team and the network learned information from Angeli that disqualifies her from the competition.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Josh Duggar, 19 Kids and Counting. The devoutly Christian Duggar family rose to fame on the TLC program about their large brood.
It's just tough because you've got something so amazing and something so tragic
and they're colliding at the same time.
However, their show was canceled when news of eldest son Josh Duggar's past sexual misconduct involving minors, some of whom were his sisters, went public. The scandal was disturbing for longtime fans and critics alike. TLC parted ways with Josh, but also launched a spin-off show, still centered around the Duggars, Counting On.
TLC has pulled 19 Kids and Counting from the schedule indefinitely in the wake of the revelations about Josh Duggar.
Despite his lack of direct involvement, this series was also canceled in light of the eldest son's 2021 arrest and later conviction for possession of illegal materials involving minors.
Josh has done some very bad things, and he's very sorry.
Which of these scandals shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments.
I'm shocked.
You're shocked too, right?
Yes.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.